Hi, my name is Emma Cleese. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation today. It's a short video to explain the business of Forever Living products. I became involved in Forever Living just over a year ago, completely through the products. So I started using the products and instantly fell absolutely head over heels in love with them. Had a massive impact on my life. And subsequently I became involved in the business. I will walk through the business presentation so that you can see what attracted me to the business and see if anything attracts you to the business. If you have any questions, then please contact the person who's asked you to watch this video and they will be more than happy to help you. So I'm just going to share my screen with you because the presentation itself is very visual. Bear with me for one moment. So, are you ready to see things in a different way? This business, when I first saw it, was mind-blowing to me, totally different to anything that I'd experienced in my business background previously. So today I'm going to talk to you about the company, the ethics of the company, the products, and then why Forever Living Products, how it works from a business point of view, the income opportunities, the incentives that are available, the investment, and the next steps. So Forever Living Products was founded in America in 1978 by a gentleman called Rex Malm. It actually came to the UK in 1993. The building on the top right hand side of your screen is Longbridge Manor. That's our UK headquarters. It's a grade 2 listed building. It's beautiful. And it has an open door policy, so you can go down and have a look around. We are situated within the health and wellness sector. We are completely cash rich and debt free and actually own a considerable amount of cash generating assets. So Rex has been very clever in the way that he built the business. We are a business without borders in the true sense of the word. We are operating currently in 158 countries and that's set to increase. We've shown consistent growth. You can see that again on the right hand side, you can see the graph of the consistent growth that the business has achieved. And our sales in the UK last year were over £130 million. It's just mind blowing. We also have been awarded the Investors in People Gold Award, which is a government-backed accreditation, and we're very proud to have received that for our training programs and the way that we look after the people that work within Forever. And we're also award-winning members of the Direct Selling Association to make sure that we are giving the correct information to our customers. So this is the mission statement for Forever Living Products. I absolutely love this. So we will create a profitable environment where individuals can, with dignity, be what they want to be, where integrity, empathy and fun are our guides. We will create and cherish a passion for and a belief in our company, our products and our industry. We will seek knowledge and balance, and above all, we will be courageous as we lead our company and Forever business owners. We are creating greatness. And I love everything about this mission statement, but particularly the lines with dignity, be what they want to be, where integrity, empathy and fun are our guides. And that's so important to me, and it runs right through the core of the company from the top right the way to people who are just getting involved. Integrity, empathy and fun are so important to the business, and it's evident in the way that people progress within the business. Okay, so the products. We have a massive product range, over 350 superior quality products. They cover life balance, fitness and weight management, beauty and wellness, animal and home. We've got a massive makeup range, which is incredible, and essential oils. There is literally a product for everybody within the business. And the really good as well. So one of the some of the things that make Forever Living products different are that we are the world's #1 grower of aloe vera, and we are also the world's biggest beekeeper. We don't use any insecticides, pesticides, or artificial fertilizers in our aloe growing. All of our aloe is hand harvested and hand filleted, and we only use the inner leaf gel, which cannot be said for all companies. And so that's where all the goodness is in the inner leaf gel, not the outer green skin. We have a patented stabilization process. It's a cold press stabilization, which means that we get the absolute best goodness from the aloe. And because it's patented, nobody else can replicate that process. All of these things together, and amongst other factors, give us superior quality products. Now, underpinning all of those wonderful things, we have a professional advisory board. So we have a doctor, Dr. David Urch, who is actually a vet. And we've got Dawn Parker, who's our nutrition expert. Louise Riley, who is skincare, cosmetics, and the sports element. And then Dr. Peter Appleton, who's a published author actually on the benefits of aloe vera. That's our professional advisory board, so they're there to help with the product development and trainings, etc. Two other things that were really important to me when I began to look at the business as a business rather than a product range were that the entire range offers a full 60-day unconditional money-back satisfaction guarantee. So if you purchase a product and as a customer and you're not happy for any reason, even if you use the whole product, within 60 days you can get a full refund. Now that shows absolute confidence in products, and the returns rate is absolutely minimal. So it's a fantastic thing for the company to do, and like I said, it shows real confidence in the products. And we are completely animal friendly. So we find that in a traditional working environment, people are increasingly facing more and more challenges. So it might be that you feel undervalued. It might be that your commute times are increasing. So I was speaking to somebody the other day who spent 5 hours a day commuting, which is just a huge amount of time. People are being expected to work longer hours but getting paid the same salary. No salary increases. There used to be such a thing as a job for life, but that really just doesn't exist anymore. So people are feeling a lack of job security and the lack of progression. It can be very difficult to progress and gain promotions. Lots of people feel that business has a focus on profits, not people. Obviously, both are important because without profits, we wouldn't have a business. But increasingly, people are feeling like they actually don't matter. Lack of pay rises. I know myself, in my employment history, pay rises were very few and far between. And when I did receive a pay rise, it was negligible. There's a high unemployment rate currently and a perceived lack of jobs. So that's another challenge faced. Childcare costs are a huge one, especially for people like me with 2 young children. We reduced our childcare costs since I joined Forever by over £1,000 a month. That's massive for us, and it means that I'm getting to spend time with my children, which sometimes is great, but sometimes it's not. So yeah, increasing childcare costs, I guess. And people are time poor. People are always working or doing jobs at home and not having any time to actually enjoy life, which is really sad if you think about it. We're not here just to pay the bills. We're here to enjoy our time and make memories, and that can sometimes be quite difficult in a traditional working environment. So this is the different way, and this is how we work within Forever Living. We have a focus on health, better lifestyle, and a healthy way of living. The increased time that we achieve by working in a business is fantastic. You get to travel. Some people like the fact that you can gain a monthly payment to get a new car, but we'll come on to that a little bit later on. Financial independence is a really big thing for people. They're looking to earn extra cash, be debt-free, pay off any debts that have accrued, or looking for a pension plan. With Forever, you can work from home, so you don't have that commute time. You've got complete flexibility around when you want to work and when you don't want to work. You're your own boss, and you are actively encouraged to help other people. In fact, that's the only way that you'll succeed is by helping other people. It's a totally different way of working, but it's incredible. And we have an amazing recognition system. The last 2 days I've had certificates in the post, which has been fantastic for me. The fulfillment that you get from the roles within the business is just incredible. All of those things together help give us peace of mind, and just make things a little bit easier for the family and take away some of the stresses. So this is how it works. This is the business cycle. You start by experiencing the products and the business you sell. Over time, you fall in love with both of them because they're incredible. Then you talk to other people as you would do naturally. If you've been for a nice meal or you've been to see a good film, you'd naturally tell other people about it. All you do within the business. And then you help and coach other people to do the same. And the final step in that process is enjoying the reward and recognition, which at first can be a little bit uncomfortable because we're not used to it, but you do get used to it. Okay, so who are our customers and who are our business partners? Actually, everybody you know is a potential customer, assuming everybody brushes their teeth, and everybody you know is a potential team member. We are told hugely not to judge people because we never know what's going on in people's personal circumstances. I came into the business expecting it to be for a certain type of person, but it's absolutely not. We have solicitors, nurses, lots of police, teachers, doctors, architects, surveyors, hairdressers, nail technicians, stay-at-home mums, absolutely any type of person. Plumbers, we have electricians, builders, everybody. There's something in this business for absolutely everybody. Now, the exciting bit for me, the income opportunities. What I do need to say is, like I said at the beginning, we are built on ethical practices. I can't tell or promise you that you will achieve a specific amount of money. It depends upon how much work you put in as to what earnings you get out. So the ideas of income that I'm going to show you are not guaranteed, but they are completely realistic illustrations of what can be achieved if you're prepared to put the hard work in. That's Bob Parker on there, by the way, who's our country manager in the UK. So we have 3 different areas of income. We have people who are looking to retail and earn between £200 and £400 a month by talking to the family and friends about the products. We have business leaders who are looking to earn between £800 and £2,000 a month. Now, this is the point where things change for most people. If you imagine the top end of that, £2,000 a month, that's £24,000 a year, part-time, around any existing commitments. That's a huge amount of money from a part-time commitment. So that's why people can tend to make big life changes. But we do have another step up, the business developer, who is looking to earn between £2,000 and £20,000 a month. When I first saw the figure of 20,000, I thought, yeah, okay, whatever. But actually, it's achievable. You view this business as a 2 to 5 year investment, and there are a number of people, normal people, doing extraordinary things, who are demonstrating that achieving that level of income is achievable within that 2 to 5 year time scale, which is mind blowing. So This is how you develop within the business. We have a number of different positions. So you would start off at assistant supervisor, and the CC level, CC stands for case credits, and it's our internal currency because we're worldwide. So it means that we can work across all countries without too much issue. And what a case credit is they are attached to each product within the business. So that's where the case credit value comes in. You don't need to understand that at this point, it's just to give you an indication. Typically, you'd have between 1 and 3 people in your team. If you introduced somebody within your team at this level, as a thank you from Forever, you would receive an additional payment of £39. You get a 30% discount on all products and a 5% bonus. So at this point, depending on the turnover that goes through your business, you're looking at an income of around £100. So the next level up is supervisor, which would be 25 case credits over a 2-month period. So that might be 10 case credits in 1 month and 15 case credits in the next month. Typically, you'd be having between 3 and 5 people in your team. The thank you bonus there would be £45. Your discount would be still 30%, but your bonus increases to 8%. And you're looking now at an income of around £250 plus per month. Now, if you look down at the bottom, you can see here an example of the supervisor. So there's you in the middle, and then you have 3 people working within your team. So anything that goes through those 3 people's businesses, you also get the benefit of. Nothing comes away from them, they get the full benefit. Everything comes from Forever Direct. So of those 25 case credits, you're not responsible for all of them over the 2-month period. That comes from within your team. So if Flo, you can see Flo in the example there in the green circle. If Flo did 20 case credits in 1 month, then you would get all of those case credits out. So you've got to be, it really multiplies the time that you work within your business, and increases the way that you develop through the business. So there's another 2 levels at this point, assistant manager and manager. You can see the figures on there for the entry levels and the bonus amount. So at manager level, you're buying the products at almost half price, and you're looking at an income of between £800 and £2,000 per month. And this is where the royalty income kicks in. So we have a royalty income within the business. Once you have achieved manager position yourself and you've helped somebody who's direct to you as well, you will then be rewarded with 6% of their business, their entire turnover. So a typical manager business turns over around £15,000 per month. And that is £900 per calendar month from helping somebody else achieve manager position. Now, that element of the income is billable, and as long as that business remains active, then you still get a percentage of that business. 3 levels deep. So if we imagine that Flo helped Mo get to manager, and obviously you will have helped Mo get to manager as well, because you're going to help Flo. She was 3% of their business, and it goes down 1 more level as well. So you and Flo and Mo all help Joe get to manager, then you get 3% of, 2% of that business as well. So all in all, on top of your £1,200 in normal bonus, you could be achieving nearly £3,000 per calendar month from 1 manager leg. 5 manager legs, I imagine the payment on that, it would be absolutely incredible. So from this point, the figures get a little bit more, and certainly a lot more life-changing. Once you help 2 people achieve manager position, you become senior manager. You can see there the income levels attached to that. And the more people you help achieve manager that want to achieve manager, then the higher your pay is going to be. So you can see the levels increasing there as you help more and more people become fantastic. And actually, the incomes, like I say, are typical or definitely achievable, and if anything, is on side caution. We also have 3 other development incentives. We have the earned incentive, which is a monthly payment for 36 months of up to £575, which is fantastic. A lot of people use it to buy a car. You can see the pictures of the car up there, but you can use it for anything you want. Full travel incentives per year, and qualify to win an all expenses paid luxury trip for you and another person. Includes spending money, amazing trips, and they always do something to pay back to the area that they're visiting. So recently there was a trip to Johannesburg, and everybody was tasked with helping to make up food bags to give out to people in the local area. So it's really great and sits well with the ethics of the company. We also have the incredible chairman's bonus. So in 2016, over $26 million was paid out in chairman's bonus. It's basically a profit share. Because we don't have any shareholders, we don't need to pay for advertising or high outgoings in shops or anything like that. What Rex does is puts a percentage of the profits to one side and awards them to people within the business that are qualified. So over $7.5 million this year was paid out to UK business owners. 2 of the checks within the UK were for over $1 million monthly. So yeah, that's very, very much achievable. The checks range from around 3,500 up to over $1 million, depending on how much business your business has generated. So the investment, what is all this going to cost you? It's really simple. So the best way, the quickest way to get involved in the business is to invest in this box of products. What it is, a selection of the best selling products in the UK. Now the idea of this is that you use these products yourself and not there to sell on. What that does is it means that you can recommend the products with integrity, and you have personal experience of using them. You also get a free literature pack, which is going to give you everything that you need to get going. This packs with some medical information in there, details on the incentives, brochures, that kind of thing. I don't know if you've ever looked at setting up a business, but it's not very often you can set up a business for under £200. So this box would cost you, as your first purchase, £199, so it's just under £200. And it's an incredible investment. And the money that this box can help you earn back is fantastic. However, it is not a magic box. If you're going to buy the box and put it in a cupboard under the stairs, it's definitely not going to make you money. The process, use the products and talk to people about them. Now to get registered and to get you your box so you can start going, it is complete a single page application form online. You'll need some of the details from the person that's asked you to watch this video. You then purchase the box of the best-selling products at a discounted rate. I can't buy that box at that price. That you need is included, and straight away what we'll do is book in your first planning meeting to talk to you about what you want to achieve and put a plan in place on how we're going to achieve that. And the best thing is that you can start making money immediately. Because you've received that 35% discount, any products that you sell, you're making a 35% profit on, which is fantastic. So you might be asking yourself, will it work for you? Well, the answer is yes, as long as you'll take it seriously and you put in the time and effort that any new venture would require. Motivated and willing to work closely with us, and that you're prepared to embrace change and talk to people about what you're doing. Your head around thinking big, dreaming big and setting goals, which is not normally something that we do in day-to-day life. It's certainly not something I did before I got involved in Forever, but now I'd be lost without it. And what you can achieve by following this business process is mind-blowing. We go back to look at the benefits of working within this incredible business. Again, the lifestyle that it can give you is incredible. Totally different. The health benefits of the products and the business, again, and got financial independence, the more flexible way of working, and success. The next steps are to register, order your business in a box, and book your business plan meeting, as we said. With people change some lives, whether that be through the products or through the business. Or for me is helping other people achieve. So just what we've been through in this short presentation. I told you a little bit about the company, the ethics of the company, range, and why our products are so fantastic and what makes Forever Living different. How the business works, the amazing income opportunities available, and mind-blowing. I've certainly never had those types of incentives anywhere else I've worked before. Lucky if I got a bottle of wine once a year. And the investment that is required, that small investment. And then the next steps to achieving your goals and getting you started on your new adventure. So I go back to the question that I asked you in the beginning. Are you ready to see things in a different way? Are you ready to make a change to your life and see what can happen if you start to look at things a little bit differently? There's an old quote that says, if you keep on doing what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. And that's really rung true to me within this business. I was self-employed previously and had been for 5 years. See an end to where we were going, and I couldn't see how things would ever be better for us and again a better family life. Whereas I've been in the business for 12 months and already it is mind-blowing the difference it's made to every single element of my life. And that's the same for many people throughout the business. Thank you very much for your time. Once again, I'm honoured to have shared this business opportunity with you. And I look forward to speaking to you in the near future.